Hello everyone, it's Lindy. I am back for our weekly update. It is week 12 of our new year restart. I have a headache today because it's a little overcast today, so I think it's weather related. I'm not too sure. I did have an awful sleep last night as well because I ended up going to bed early. And I said that to Austin. We've been going to bed late, so I wanted to go to bed early. And then I ended up on my phone way too long past my bedtime. So I'm a little sluggish today. I felt it in my walk this morning, but I just kept going. It's freezing out today compared to what it's been. The last couple days have been like -2, but today was -9 when we left for the morning for our to take Paige to school and go for my morning walk. So it's definitely a lot colder today. The groundhog is definitely lying to us. I was listening to him, but I'm not anymore. This week has been great. Weigh-in. So I have a couple updates for my weigh-in, which I'm not used to weighing in twice a week. I enjoy challenging myself to not look at the scale until Thursday, which is my regular weigh-in, but we've been doing the Easter challenge and we weigh in on Wednesdays, so I wanted to make sure that I was keeping up so that Catherine can do her chart for the weigh-ins and seeing who's the biggest loser for the week. But it's hard, but it's interesting to see the difference that you are every day. I used to be someone that would weigh myself every day, and I was just relying on the scale way too much. So I stopped and I challenged myself to only weigh myself on weigh-in day, which is Thursday, which before, when I was going into meetings, into the actual WW centers, I would challenge myself to only weigh in there so I could see what their scale said, which I absolutely hated because it was never I make sure to weigh myself the second I get up. I wake up, there's nothing in my stomach, I go to the washroom, and I weigh myself. It's the very first thing I do on Thursday mornings. So to have to go in and weigh myself, which was always an evening meeting, was hard. Which I know it's all a mind game, because if you weigh yourself the same time every week, it's going to be no difference. But it was just seeing that number. So I was actually up 0.8 yesterday for our Easter weigh-in challenge. But this morning I was down 0.4 from last Thursday. So I'm happy with that. It's definitely the turtle race for me right now, but I'm fine with that because I'm getting used to this plant-based eating, which we are adding in a lot more healthier grains, beans, a lot of chickpeas, avocados, quinoa, black beans. I did have a little bit more bread products this week because I did have a bun with my chili last night, just because it's in the house. And what else did I have? There was something else this week that I was thinking that I had more bread. Anyways, it's more bread than what I was having last week. It's still not a lot, but I don't know if that played any factor in this. But just adding the more grains and beans, I'm thinking is going to be playing into the aspect of the slow losses, which I'm fine with because it's the healthier choices that we're making overall that I'm going to be happy with. So we are not 100% plant-based. I don't know if I ever can, which I don't like saying that at the same time because I would love to, because I am seeing a huge impact and huge help that it's having on my gut issues. But it's hard. It's hard to 100% go plant-based. Even just like I'm thinking of, I'm a dip person. I always need to have sauces or dips. So that is one of the biggest things. And I need to try out, I know that there's like coconut yogurt or just a plant-based yogurt, and I haven't ventured into that yet. I'm so afraid. It's intimidating to think of the plant-based yogurts, or which I've drank almond milk for years now, so that hasn't been an issue. But the yogurts and dips is something that kind of scares me, and I want to try the vegan yogurt, or I don't know what brand it is. I can't remember. I think it started with a K. Because I want to try making my own ranch dressing, because that would help with my dips, even for wraps or salad. Another thing is that I'm still eating wraps, which is white flour, and I believe that it's something to do with the bleaching process that makes it not vegan or plant-based. I'm not 100% sure. I need to look more into that, but I am a white bread. I love white bread. I can't do whole wheat. It tastes like cardboard to me. I can't do it. And I still haven't ventured into tofu or tempeh. I actually just ordered because it's my weigh-in day, so I thought I would treat myself. I found a couple plant-based or vegan options on Uber Eats. And I haven't been ordering in a long time, which I've been proud of myself for doing this. But I came across, I felt like ordering something, and immediately I went to Goldie's. If anybody lives in Ajax, I don't know if anybody's tried Goldie's food in Ajax, but she has amazing options. And immediately I went to the Montreal smoked meat sandwich, and I was like, no, I need to make a better option. I can't just, if I'm treating myself, jump all the way into this and throw myself fully off, which I know I'm not. I need to treat myself once in a while. And I am going to treat myself with a meat option once in a while. It's not like I'm completely cutting myself off of meat. It's just, if I am 80 to 90% plant-based, it's going to help me huge. And I mean, in the long run, I will see how it affects me even when I have it once in a while. So who knows? Eventually I might fully be off of meat completely. I don't know. I'm not saying that, but I was able to find a couple options. One place is in Oshawa. It's called Copper Branch. They have some amazing options, not even just for ordering. It was literally, I was looking at the options. I was like, oh, I could make this at home. Like, there's a couple options that I need some ingredients to make some of the options. But for the most part, it's simple ingredients. And that's the thing that I'm liking about plant-based is that if you're actually eating whole foods, it's simple things that we can make at home, like smashed chickpea salad in a burrito. Like it looks so amazing. So Copper Branch in Oshawa was one of them that I found, and also Healthy Planet Kitchen in Ajax. They have quite a few. There was a smashed chickpea burrito at Healthy Planet that I saw, and then Copper Branch has some amazing. I don't know where it is. I don't know what this restaurant is. I just randomly found it on Uber Eats. I don't know if it's a sit-in restaurant, but it looks amazing. They have sweet potato bites. I ordered it's a burrito, and it's called tempeh in it. And this is my first time trying tempeh, so I will let you know how it is after I try it. But it looks absolutely amazing. And I know that this is something that I can make at home, even without the tempeh. But I'm interested to try the tempeh, and I thought I would try it first from a restaurant so that it's properly prepared. So hopefully I'll like it. We will see. But it looks like it has brown rice, tempeh. I think there was black beans, onions, peppers, maybe olives. I can't remember. I was looking at so many. And then there was also corn nachos, which looked amazing and would be so simple. And I actually found corn chips at Loblaws last weekend, which Paige loves them, which I was very happy with this choice. It's a ginormous bag of corn tortilla chips. They're at the ready-to-go meals. It's just a clear plastic bag, and it was like, I want to say $1.99, and they're so delicious. And they're corn chips. They're made with corn flour. They're so yummy. So I actually might be getting those from now on, and it might be a great option for making with nachos. So making, like, say, a black bean salsa to go on top, olives, there was guacamole, a vegan sour cream, which I need to kind of venture into. If anybody is plant-based, we're finding this as a struggle. So I really like having a variety in the house because I love looking up these recipes, and I find some have a lot of different ingredients, which I like making my meals with a lot of different colors. And somebody actually commented that the other day, which it's such a high praise to me because I try to do this, stating that so much variety in color. And I always like having a different variety of fruits, vegetables, grains, greens, beans, any kind of different things that I can add. So it's like a different bite for each bite on your plate. But we're finding that there is some stuff that's going to waste. Some of our avocados are not lasting all that long. So I don't want to add in too much avocado, because it is a healthy fat, but it is a fat. So I don't want to add in too much of that as well. So I'm not overly eating it, but I am adding it more to meals. I actually added it on my sweet potato and black bean chili last night, and it was so good. It's just a refreshing add. I wanted to do a sour cream on there as well, but I didn't have any options. I actually didn't have any sour cream left. Otherwise, I would have used just regular sour cream, but I haven't ventured into plant-based sour cream. So if anybody is plant-based and has found one that they like, or used one that they like, or if there's a recipe that they like, please let me know. Drop a comment below. Is there a plant-based sour cream or dip or sauce or anything that you like, or any maybe websites or recipes that you find that are helpful to you? I kind of want to venture into that of having my own dips. I did make, and I posted actually my recipe for the tahini dressing, which is delicious. And it's actually one that I saw when I was finding these recipes. Well, not recipes, but options on Uber Eats. Was one of the burritos was just tossed in a tahini dressing. So that was actually something that, because lately I've just been drizzling it on my salads. So that's actually an option that I could do, is make up a burrito and toss it in tahini to stuff my wrap with. So that might be an option. For anybody that did try the tahini dressing recipe, I do find over time of it sitting, if you are making a big batch like I did for the week, it does tend to thicken. So just add a little bit more water and shake it back up again, and it will get to the consistency that you want it for a dressing. So this week was our first day of spring, and this is not our first day of spring. I believe we're on our third day now, second full day, I think. And yeah, we have snow and freezing temperatures. So this is not our start of spring that we wanted. I wanted to give a couple shout outs to, first of all, Dave. Dave is always putting up great videos on Connect, and he actually posted one up, which was such an amazing idea. He just throws on his music, which we do all the time. We always have music playing in this house. And now we got the Amazon Echo, the Echo Dot for Paige. So as soon as she comes home, she turns on her music. And lately she's actually been playing Taylor Swift all night long. So apparently she's a Swiftie now. It's funny listening to her listen to music, and she literally knows every word in the songs. It's just funny listening to, but it's cute. I love her love of music, because I am not musically talented at all, but I've always been somebody that has loved to have music on. If I go for my walks, I literally feel like I should not be walking if I don't have my music on. So it's definitely something that's big in this family. Austin is big in music. His whole family, they are very musically inclined. I am not. He's always playing a different instrument, so it's nice to see that she loves music as well. But Dave put on music and just walked until he got his 10,000 steps in the house, literally just walking back and forth. And we know Crystal always puts on her music and dances. And she is back to dancing. She's actually been doing walking videos on Connect. So I've been enjoying seeing those videos. So Crystal, I'm very happy that you're back and you're back on track and you're sharing your videos again. So another shout out is Jennifer on my weight loss page on Facebook. She reached her 10-pound goal ahead of time before the challenge was done. So Jennifer, yay, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you for reaching your goal. I love seeing people reaching these goals. We always set these goals and these challenges, and I want to touch base on that as well, which was what I was bringing up with my weigh-in was I set this goal to be down, I can't remember, 9 pounds, I think it was. I can't remember, but I'm down 5, which I'm very happy with, being down a total of 5 pounds, because we are in the right direction, and a 5-pound loss is a huge loss. So I'm very proud of myself for continuing to do this. It's just, I feel like, I think I'm at my 88th day of tracking on Weight Watchers. So this is the longest that I've been that I am back on track and continuing to track. And it hasn't been like, oh crap, I forgot I need to go back and track to keep that. I've actually consistently been tracking daily as I eat, either right in the morning or throughout the day as I eat, or sit down at nighttime and track. I'm one that I usually track as soon as I'm eating. So I'll pull up my app every time that I make a meal and track, or I'm tracking before I even make my meal so that I can make a better choice and be more mindful of the actual choices that I make in my meals. So I'm pretty proud of myself for my streak so far. I'm waiting to get to that 100th day streak. So I can't wait to share that. Another thing that I did add in this week was kombucha. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. I tried with the mango passion, I believe it was, and it's the Remedy brand. And I did share on Connect and ask, I believe I did on my Facebook group as well, if there is a brand or a kind that anybody likes the best. And a lot of people said the Remedy brand was the best because it's 0 sugar. Which it's 0 sugar and very low in carbs. So I'm happy that I chose that as my first one to try. Excuse me. There's a lot that I was looking at that are like 13 grams of sugar. It's insane. And there's a lot of places that only have Rise, which I'm pretty sure that was 11 grams of sugar. I might be wrong. This damn cough won't go away. Sorry, I had a coughing fit. I needed to stop. But yeah, so I put out a just a question of what people recommended for kombucha, or just any information on it. And it's something that's supposed to help with gut health. So that's what I was interested in the most. Oh, we've got a little visitor. But I did find the Remedy brand. I got them at Loblaws at Real Canadian Superstore. I believe it was $8.99 for 4. But I did see that Walmart has them for $7.99. I like the mango passion. That's the one that I've been getting. But there's quite a lot of people said they liked the ginger one, which was what I actually was telling my dad that he should try, because my dad loves ginger. So, but my mom ended up finding one at Costco, the Remedy brand. They have the 12-pack for $16.99, which was so much cheaper, but they only have the raspberry lemonade. So I got her to grab me one. I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see how that one's like. My sister Jenny tried it and said she liked it. So we'll see how it is. I am not a lemonade fan. I actually hate lemonade. So we will see how much of a lemonade flavor it is, but I'm really interested in trying the other flavors. There's I think there was an orange, a berry, there was a ginger beer. I can't remember the other ones. But I'm interested in trying all the different flavors because they're really delicious. One thing I will mention though, and I don't know if it has anything to do with adding the kombucha, or, I mean, I say that I had more bread than I normally have, but you need to stop biting my kitty. I only had a bun and, oh, it was an English muffin. That's what it was for breakfast the other day. That's all that I had throughout the week, but I feel a little bit bloated, and I don't know, and it's since I started drinking that kombucha. I will say it has helped me with my bowels, but I don't know if that's playing a part in me feeling a little bit more bloated. So we'll see going forward how I feel. I have one more left of the mango, so I might take a couple days off from drinking it and see how I feel without drinking it, if it makes a difference, but I don't know. Hello, sir. That's Mommy's belly's growling. We have food on the way. So we're going to try those vegan meals from that restaurant. This is a bad kitty. I'm going to try that maybe I'll post a picture of my food when I get it and show you guys what I got. The burrito with the tempeh in it, so we will see if I like it. But yeah, that's my week. So far so good. We need the sunshine, right, Dookie? And yeah, that's about it. Let me know if you guys had any struggles, successes. How was your weigh-in? Crystal, we are sending all of our love every single week. I hope you are doing great. You are our warrior. We are continuing to send all of our positivity to you. As always, my handles are at the bottom, Stitch and Lindy on Connect. And if you are not part of my Facebook group, if you'd like to join, it is Stitch and Lindy's Weight Loss Journey. Just make sure that you answer the question of where you heard about the page so that I can make sure to approve you. If you are new to my channel, please like and subscribe. Turn those notification bells on so that you can know when I post my videos. I do post a video every Thursday, as well as throughout the week I post some recipe shorts. So those you will be seeing more of as well. Say goodbye, Dookie. Ow!